Hello, Tuesday type, gaming type, twitching, YouTubing, hanging out type people. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to U-Boat. Listen, I hope you're having a fantastic week so far, and if you're not, we're going to get through this. We are. Us. You, me, we will get through it. Mr. Retired USAF and Senior NCO, what's going on, my guy? KJ, hello. David Diddy, hello, hello. Hello, 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 says Lear. Happy birthday, by the way, Lear. Wolf, Unit 01, good night, my friend. Thanks for swinging by and saying hello. You are up past your bedtime, my guy. Iconic Shadow, what's going on, my dude? Matt Man, Canadian, Los indeed. Happy Tuesday, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Valhalla Viking, hello, hello, cheers. V, cheers indeed. Okay, what do you figure, folks? Do some boating, maybe? How about that? Huh? Maybe, just maybe, we should do some voting. VDK throwing in that subscription yet again. 26 months in a row of your life belong to me. My friend, thank you very kindly for each and every one of them. I thank you, I do. Okay, 26 months. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Feels crazy. It feels crazy. First thing I'm going to do is take a look at headquarters. Haven't been doing a whole lot in headquarters this play. Radar detector. We've got 10 points. I mean, ammunition. I'm never going to use the radar detector. Let's go ammunition production. I think I've got a spare leader. Mr. Gunther Herman. I'm butchering his name on purpose, and you can't stop me. No one can stop me. Yeah. Now we go, what? Check out the galley? Let's check out the galley. Checking out the galley. Galley needs checking. Looks like we're really low on food in said galley. Yes, we are. We are eating 8, count them, 8 sausages. That's how many you get. How many sausages? 8 of them. Can I have more? Absolutely not. What do you think this is, a commune? Does this look like a commune to you? Huh? Anyway. Any hoozle. Why do we have these? Where did I get those? I don't know. I cannot remember. I do not know. Anyway. People are fed. They can stop complaining now, I think. I mean, they probably won't. They're soldiers. I'm telling you right now, nobody complains more than soldiers. Nobody. Nobody. Will you now? Please. I need my legs. Why? Oh, I forgot to check one quick little thing. He's got 1 part. He's got 5. Oh, that's why we're a little low. A little low on things and stuff. Definitely want to make sure we've got our things and our stuff. If you've only got your stuff, you're not doing it right. If you've only got your things, I'm here to tell you, bad things are going to happen. You gotta have things and stuff. Just saying. I'm just saying. Do you know what we should do, actually? Skipper is always the one holding the decoys. What we ought to do is have Mr. Teets. Mr. Teets should be holding them. And that way, the skipper will be free to do other things that I may or may not require of him. I'm not telling. I'm not going to tell anybody, because then you'll know there's a method to the madness, and I can't have that. I simply cannot have it. Go ahead there, Mr. Teets. Rock and or roll, my guy. Okay, what do you got? What you got? We're good on coffee. We don't really need extra rebreathers. We'll take 1. We've got lots of money. Let's take 1. Fuel, we need all of it. Thank you. Ammunition. Where's our deck gun at? We need 1 round. Clunk. There we go. How about the flak gun? We need 0 rounds for the flak gun. Fantastic. Free bread is the best bread. I don't know if you guys knew that. Now you do. You've been told. Now is the winter of our discontent. Or something. Something along those lines. I don't want that. Let's get 1 more of these. 3 more of those. Cool, 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 cool. I think that should be all right. Kind of thinking that's going to be all right there. Of course, only time will tell. And time has a tendency not to tell you until it's too damn late. Too damn late by half. We're not missing a cook. You lie. Why do you lie to the people? Why do they lie so much? Anyway, let's go talk to this dude. Do we need a break? Nah, we don't need a break. We don't need no breaks. Guess we're heading back to Ireland again. Okay. That's fine. I love not blowing up boats. It's my favorite. You know, my favorite thing is not blowing up boats. The best. It's just so much fun. I'm gonna throw a save in here before V or somebody starts screaming. Oh, we're gonna need a new game state file, actually. We're on patch 12 now. Patch the 12th. It's 12 a patch clock. 12 a patch -ka. I'm trying to say o'clock and make it work. It's not working. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Okay, we're heading out into the briny. Briny is where we're heading. Now, I have been toying with the idea of going back to my old crew setups. So realistically, the only ones that you ever get alerts for, well, the only ones I ever get alerts for, is Conning Tower and Cook. So what I'm considering doing is making a cook, specifically a cook. Well, actually, I'd be making 2 people cooks, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Troll 1371, hello. Is it Ireland or Iceland? I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We've got a lot of people aboard. We got 20 crew after all. I guess we could. Let's do a new what? What if we because I want to combine a couple things. What if we had no. We'll deal with it for now. If it keeps becoming a real, or if it keeps being a real problem, we'll reconsider things then. How about that? Ireland or Iceland? Which is it? Ireland. Definitely Ireland this time. 110% Ireland. Last time we were unsure. You have to go. Are you going to go? No, not going to go on your own. Okay. That's fun. I like when the game does weird stuff. That's the best. It's the bestest. All right, we're going to go to there. That is the direction in which we shall go. And we shall go in the direction as shown. No, see, we're still getting the cook thing. I'm going to say to hell with it. I'm going to make a cooking tasking. You know what I mean? So, who's being used on what? Let's think about this. So, there's 6 and 6. If we turn that down to 5 and 5... 5 and 5. And then we invent a new tasking. Let's call this upkeep. Yeah, upkeep. Something like that. Let's say upkeep is going to do all the cooking and all the cleaning. Okay? All the cooking and all the cleaning. So, it's just going to be a 9 here and a 9 here, and they're going to do nothing else, right? Okay. Now we need a schedule for them. Do I actually want 2? Maybe I want 2. You know what? That actually makes sense now I'm thinking about it. Let's call it upkeep 1. And upkeep 2. Can I not put a 2? Oh, couldn't put a 1 because I didn't press enter. Stupid. Upkeep 1 and 2. So the schedule for them is going to be pretty straightforward. It's just going to be 12 and 12. Right? Yeah. And yeah. Right? Yeah, that should work. So you're going to do this and this. All right, so now we just got to put them in a squad, right? 1 and 1. So that way, there should always be somebody cooking and cleaning. Round the clock. Right? Let's see if it works. We're gonna find out. Neglected interiors. How is that possible? There is a person. There are 2 people working round the clock doing nothing but that. Let me think. Okay. Different plan. We keep everybody else cleaning. These guys are just going to be the cooking staff. This is going to be chef and... Click it. No. Stop. Sous chef. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And all they're going to do is cook. That's all they're going to do. Right? Got one there and one there. So, this should no longer be a problem, correct? Except nobody's doing that job. Why is nobody cleaning? Why is nobody cleaning? Let's make that a... I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. Why is no one cleaning? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it's unmanageable or unhinged. It's one of the two things. What if we increase the numbers? Will that make it go away? Whoa, that was the wrong button to press. Why are you not... Hello? Okay, why is no one cleaning? Okay, there we go. Somebody's cleaning now. New comms, good. Could be, yeah, could have been just we weren't waiting long enough. BF124, that's actually pretty close-ish. Let's increase speed and see which direction they're going to go. Now they're going away from us. I don't care about the patrol in the area. Yeah, they're moving inwards. We're not going to bother with that for now. I'll hunt things on the way back, certainly, but I'd rather get this part done first. Okay, we got to go up to the tippity-tip-top of Ireland. Of Ireland. The land of ire, which actually means rage, which is strange. I wouldn't think of it as Rageland. What do we think about Rageland? Okay, almost there. And then all we got to do is our jobs. That's all we got to do. We have reached our target. Fantastic. Except we haven't. Thank you. Hey, we're here. No, we're not. Remain undetected. All right, let's put some people online. Let's go to alarm status. Because that'll make it so I can put even more people on. Rageland. I like it. I like it. Well, actually, I don't like it. It's actually terrifying, but whatever. All right, so we've got maximum sight right now. Conceivably, no one can sneak up on us. Smoke over the horizon spotted. Dive the boat. Dive the bateau. Radio officer missing, eh? Let's unmiss that. There be a ship out yea. There do be a ship out yonder. I mean, probably, Lear, when I think about it, yeah. You're probably right. Okay, we are just working on diving the boat. Although, personally, if a gigantic metal shark was racing towards me, I would run away. I would just run away from them. I wouldn't engage with a giant metal shark. Nope, nope. Conquer the high ground? No. No, I considered it. I thought about it. I decided against it. That is all. that is all now. Okay, we don't need any of that crap going on. We can actually leave alarm status because I'm not worried about extending our range. Okay, good. So that's heading northeast anyway. We're quite happy with that. We're quite happy with that. Why are you doing that? I have somebody for that now. What are you doing? Why, Huh? That's weird. That's, yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. This. I thought I changed that. I guess I didn't. Anyway, he's not supposed to be doing that. There we go. Good. Rock and roll. Alright, boats all over the damn place. Fortunately for us, nobody that we have to worry about as of yet. More propellers, you say? Yep, propellers everywhere. Propellers everywhere. High-speed propellers, I might add. Sounds like warships to me. Alright, we're gonna have to bring the sub up in order to complete the mission. So, given that we see nothing of concern, we're gonna go ahead and slide on out of the water here. Slow down too. There we go. Looks like we can interact immediately, which is awesome. There he goes in the little rib. That's the kind of noise they make, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that is the noise. That is the noise that they make. And boom goes the dynamite. Perfect. So normally with these missions, what's going to happen is they're going to tell me to leave the area, and then they're going to give me something else silly to do, which I won't want to do, but that's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Okay. Let's extend our sight range a bit. Nothing crazy, just a little bit should do. Yeah. Fake news. KJ is absolutely irate. If you're going to be showing Ireland, show it right. It should be dour and grey. Dour and grey. Let's go. Okay. Everything is hunky-dory. British knew I was coming, sent half the Navy. I mean, that's happened before. I have fought half the British Navy before. Can I just go in a straight line, please? I don't want all this wiggly nonsense. I just want to go. Time to buzz the tower, Goose. I like it. I like it. Alright. Mission complete. Send report to headquarters. I am doing so. Thank you, scary message from the sky. Wait further instructions. Perfect. Yes. So excited. So excited. I'm not, actually. This is going to be terrible. I'm going to head up towards there, because I think I might have seen boats there before, because there's garbage on my map. Garbage on my map usually means Patrol Sector BE 1 through 4. Interesting. Weird. Okay. Confirmation that your previous assignment has been completed successfully. Well done to you and your crew. As per our next mission, you are now ordered to patrol squares BE 1 through 4. These squares have been identified as a high-intensity area of enemy shipping activity. We trust that you and your crew are well prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. Good luck, Captain. We look forward to hearing from you once your patrol is complete. How do you get the shark's face on the front of the subs? That is DLC, my friend. DLC. Available on the Steam page. Okay, so we gotta go to there. We're gonna go, hopefully, the path of least resistance and get that squared. Alright, we need to check the galley. See how the boys are doing. No problem at all there, Bunny Warrior. No problem at all. Okay, let's get some fish into the equation. That'll do for now. Right. Now it's just simply a matter of going to where we need to go. What's the podcast going to be about? It's interesting because we actually had several ideas, and the one that was sort of like top of the list was going to be, you know, conspiracy theories. And not like boring ones about like the FBI and stuff. I mean like crazy ones, right? And then we realized that that's not enough. We also want to talk about just like facts that are so weird that they seem like they have to be wrong. You know what I mean? So that's sort of what we're going to combine the two into. Hopefully, once we ever get the concept of it off the ground. This is the plan with any luck. I don't know if it'd be everybody's cup of tea, realistically. Probably wouldn't be, but hey, it's something that we'd like to share doing, me and the missus. Something we'd like to do together. You know what they say, family that plays together stays together. So there. Alrighty, it is dark, and it's going to be dark for a while. So we need to travel 2,000 meters, so we're probably not going to get away with just getting tonnage, which is less than ideal, but if we head in this direction, we should be picking up a fair amount of shipping, one assumes. This is the idea. Whether or not it's true, who knows? We're in an ice age right now and have been for a long time. Believe it or not, the ice age is only just ending. We're at the very, very tail end of it. That's partially why everything is so damn hot. I do believe in climate change. I do believe that humans have had some very like heavy effect on climate change. However, most of Canada used to be a sea, completely underwater. Like all the prairies and whatnot, completely underwater. So we're going to keep warming up for a while. This is not as warm as it, well, this might be as warm as it gets, but yeah, we're going to get warmer, and we should take steps to protect the environment. But I don't believe that global warming, which is a terrible, terrible name, is purely a human factor. I think it's a combination. Sometimes it's a little easier to see with this thing. I don't think we'll see anything this early. Then again, we could. The game usually doesn't like to help me out that fast, though. Still. Should take steps to keep the status quo. Exactly. We should be doing everything in our power because, you know, right now the world is in a crisis when it comes to our need for cooling. It's never been this hot before for humanity, like humankind. So we need to keep it like this is as hot as it gets, kind of a thing, because we need more air conditioning, more power than we've ever needed before. So, are they cloud seeding? No, I know that there's been talks about it, but I haven't seen anything about it. Means permanent ice at the poles, I think. Yes, Antarctica used to be completely like full of vegetation, something like the rainforest at one point in Earth's history, anyway. I think we're gonna do a hunt really quick. Do a quick hunt and see if there's anything we can find. See if there's anything we can find. Everybody's cranky. Everybody's so cranky on my boat. I don't know why. Probably all the times I kill them. That might have something to do with it. I mean, maybe it could. Probably not. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, boat. I need you to unboat and become a water missile. Stop floating, please. That's very important. That you stop floating. Have a great voice for conspiracy talks. I am already scared. Well, thank you, Mac. Much obliged, my guy. You could always turn on the radio announcer voice. That'd be... I don't know. I don't know if I could keep it up for hours. Alright, we are hearing zero things. None of the things. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, well... We probably didn't expect this to be a quick and easy process, like, realistically. It's unfortunate, mind you, just, well... I'd have much preferred to find boats a little faster. Let's get a little extra sight, maybe. Beware of floaters indeed. Floaters are bad. We don't want floaters. No thank you. They are gooey. They are gooey in a not fun kind of way. Still got nothing on the various scopes. When does noise affect your detection? Is it connected to enemy sonar scans? Well, you can be actively pinged, which you'll hear when they find you. They go bing. But you can see here that right now my boat is outputting 92.7 decibels. Cavitation's part of it because we're moving fairly quickly. The crew is making 86 decibels. The gyro compass is making noise. The diesel engine is making noise. But we get a minus 75% multiplier because of ambient surface noises. So if your question is how close can you get, it all depends on what kind of ships, how many ships. Are you at silent running? Are you at blue lighting and silent running? There's a lot of variables. Realistically, if you're within 5 kilometers of the enemy, they can hear you if you're making enough noise. Anytime you're under 5K, you're always in the red zone. And it's just a matter of whether or not you're making enough noise. Flying Samurai, hanging in there, my guy. Thanks for asking. Yes, there is officer and crew skills. So, if I go to my crew here, we go to, let's see. Let's do, is the skipper who's got that skill? Okay, so he's got the Iron Fist skill. And you'll see there it says, noise made by the crew as well as by torpedo loading is decreased by 30% and further 15% for each assigned sailor to him. Okay, so we could bring that down to what? Minus 45, minus 60%. So 60% less noise if I have 2 helpers with him. The other side of the coin is, under your specializations, the more people on your boat that have this specialization decreases overall crew-made noise by 5% per integer here. See what I'm saying? So there's a lot that goes into it. Tons and tons. Bruno, what's going on, my guy? Cloud Prism. Geez, I don't know. Do you? I don't think you were an officer, right? Cloud, are you around? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's see. Cloud, where you at? Still here? You still with us? Or did I get you killed at some point or another? There you are, my guy. You are indeed doing your job. There you are, with your cute little toque. Your cute little toque. Still rocking and rolling, my dude. Rocking and or rolling with the best of them. Okay, let's do... brighten the sky up a little bit. That's because when I silent run, kill engines, blue light, the crew remains... Yes. No, it's impossible to be completely silent. That's not possible. People breathing makes noise. Especially when you're in an echoey little tin can, right? Creaking, groaning, like there's so much. It's impossible to be completely silent. That's not possible. Even with everything you can possibly do, you just can't get that quiet. Can't get that quiet. We're gonna do a hunt here. We've gone probably 75K or so. So we'll do a little hunt, see if we can pick up on some radiant noise coming from the water. It was looking orange, because I was using an orange thingy. How you been there, feet? Feet photos. What is up, feet? It's just fun to say, I don't know why. It's just kind of fun to say. Unsure why. Yeah. Lowest I've seen was 63 decibels. Yeah, it's normally about, I would say, low 70s is usually the best I've been able to do. Mind you, I haven't really like paid close attention to it. So we might have done better than that. Pardon me. Got the hiccups. I don't know why. Can't be 100% silent, however, can you mask yourself as a biologic? No. Because we don't have a whale whistle. If we see, what they need to do is make DLC for whale whistles, and then that'll work. But without whale whistles, you cannot be a biologic. discouraging. It is discouraging, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm aware of how much ocean is out there. There's a fair amount of ocean that we gotta screw around with. That being said, I'd really prefer to find things to shoot at today. That would just make my day. I would be tickled pink. It would be the bee's knees if we were to find targets to shoot at. And listen, whoever's, like, whatever genie might be listening to me out there, I don't want any stupid crap like, oh, well, here's a warship. No, I want tonnage. Tonnage. Both can have 3 sailors assigned. There you go. Yep. Yep. A real humdinger. Straight up. Straight up. Alright, we're just going to make that 80 kilometers or so that I plugged in. Fun fact about this game, you can actually see farther than your crew can, which is dumb, I think, but I mean, like, if I can see it, then the sprites in the game should be able to see it as well. You know what I mean? That's my personal opinion. IMO, as they say. Went to convention, bought a glass tankard from a dubious adult company. Currently sipping mead. There you go. I don't think I've ever had mead. I don't believe I've ever had mead. I've had various ciders and such, but never a mead. Not sure I could deal with it. I am not big on sweetness. Sweetness is a bit bothersome to me. Finds it sets my teeth on edge, but then again, every now and again, nothing wrong with a cookie. Mead isn't too different from cider, honestly. Okay, good to know. That's good to know. I was hoping to catch, like, the barest hint of a whisper of smoke, but it doesn't really appear like that's going to be the way things are going to go for me. Which isn't new by any stretch of the imagination. It tends to happen quite a bit. Just makes me sad, that's all. Because, well, I mean, realistically, even if I ran into something to shoot at, I still have to travel these 2,000 kilometers, because I don't have a tonnage quota to meet. So, whatever. It is what it is. I much would have preferred to be hunting in a different sector, say over here, maybe, but, you know, can't win for losing, unfortunately. Can't win for losing. Alright, that is probably a good place as any to do another hunt, I think. I think. Man the listening room. Man the listening room. I don't like that everybody runs to the front of the boat when it's not an emergency. See, everyone's running. This is not an alarm scenario, gentlemen. This is a slow, controlled dive. I think they should... they might have to write 2 separate codes or something. Not particularly sweet, not too alcohol-y. There you go. It'd be fun if you could manually spot targets, but you end up having to wait for the game. Correct. I agree. I also think that once I've spotted a target, it should stay on my map. Somebody would, or at least an X, you know, it doesn't need to be a boat, but it has to be some kind of icon, right? We stole a U-boat? Who's we? You're just enthusiastic. They think it's a game. They think it's a fun little game that we play. Isn't that what the movie U571 was based off of? And I don't think it was actually the US. I believe it was one of the European countries are actually the ones who did it. I might be wrong, but I feel like... or maybe it's just the story of U571 that... I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. Just helping it go down faster. There you go. It's on display in Chicago. I've always been very upset that the word Chicago is not Chicago. I feel like I've been gypped. I demand that they include an R. I need an R included for science. Missing workers in the conning tower. God, no, Skipper. Skipper, we're missing workers in the conning tower. It's a type 9. Interesting. A type nuevo. I don't even know if that's a word, but I said it. Said that word. I sure did. Alright, Skipper. Can we see anything? Probably not. Anything at all would be helpful, realistically. Yes. Embarrass wisp. Again, it's a big ocean. I mean, I get it, but it is a word, just not right. Perfect. I mean, at least I got a word, right? Could have been way worse. I could have said some nonsense thing. Just a series of syllables, consonants, vowels, all strung together in a mismatched way. All for naught, one might say. All for naught. I'm doing a full 360 scan here. Kind of looks like we're alone. Oh, that's poopy. That is poopy. It's filled with poop. Filled with poop. Do not like it. Let's check on the galley. Make sure everybody's eating good. How are we doing on water in the boat? We'll just have half a meter of water. We're okay. We're alright for now. We're alright for now. Let's see. Let's crank up the vitaminness of things. Why are you eating that many fish? Did I do that? I don't remember doing that. I'm just saying. Have some more sausages. Sausages are delicious. They're yummy. You will enjoy them. And everyone shall rejoice. There shall be rejoicing. Do Canadians celebrate Halloween? Yes, we do. It's one of my favorites. We most assuredly do. So did we just reach the end of a... Oh, no. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yes, we love our Halloween. Oh, like my family and I do. Is this the U-boat that uses the TDC that the mod was based on? No, that's the Type 7 Charlie. Interesting, Cloud. Thank you. Watching the stream while making some decorations right now. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like me some Halloween, especially since I got young ones. So much fun to take them around and watch them go, like, ape poo over getting candy and whatnot. My youngest is, well, he'll be 7 by the time Halloween rolls around this time. He's getting more and more fun as time goes on. Alright, we can probably hunt here. We'll take a look first. Just to make sure we're not shooting ourselves in the foot. Running away from a target that may or may not be already here. Not feeling it, but I've been wrong before. Like, twice. Don't go thinking I'm a wrongie. Huh? No, no, no. Not me. Not yours truly. No, sir. No can do. Alright. Let's go ahead and make the boat stop floating. Like, a little bit. Like it'll still float, but like not where it is. You know what I mean? In fact, Spooktober is a special favorite. Too true. Oh man, that was a rough month that time. I suffered. I've either been deployed or working every Halloween since my kids were born. This will be the first time. That is awesome. Feats of awesomeness. 100% my guy. I'm very, very happy for you. Very cool. Very cool, my guy. Very cool. Covered from the up-to-date Enigma. Ooh, there you go. Water-soluble paper. Huh. Switch to emoteurs. Emoteurs, one might say. Alright. We are trying to have a little listen. Hey, we've got something. Something. Medium speed. Could be anything in the world. Says single unit. I've rolled up on single units that actually turned out to be like huge convoys. So that's different, I guess. Let's put a pip on it. Oop. Just let me, can I? See, I don't like that pops up and gets in my goddamn way. Pip. I'm gonna call it pip. That's pip now. It is pip now. Something is something, you're not wrong. Something is indeed something. Listen, the day that something stops being something, we're all doomed. We are all doomed, each and every one of us. There will be no survivors. Radioman really dropped the ball, identified as a single unit and turning out to be... Yes. Yes. Planning on any computer upgrades. Oh, don't I wish. Don't I wish. I mean, I could always use more RAM, but... Honestly, I'm not really willing to tear my rig apart just to put new RAM in. Or more RAM in, I should say. No, not for the foreseeable future. Not until such a time that the first thing I got to do is get a graphics card. It's going to be entirely overpowered for my processor, which I understand. But I'm starting to run up against the wall of what this particular card can do for, like, my style of gaming, my editing, so on and so forth. We're going to go, like, southerly and see where that pip ends up. Hurts my eyes. But yes, a graphics card is absolutely the most important piece of the puzzle. However, I don't care how much money I have. I cannot justify spending very close to $1,000 on a singular component for a computer. It is horrifying to me how much things cost. Horrifying. Not this. It's a good question. There's nothing wrong with that question. Nothing wrong with it at all. All right. Why don't we have a little look-see? It's getting a little hazy, almost. It's kind of strange. Must be quite a warm day. Quite a warm day indeed. You're seeing haze. Now, nothing and nobody. Alright, we're sort of in between where I think one of the shipping lanes is and whatever this was. So let's go ahead and try it out. We'll figure out where I think that's been going this way, to tell you the truth. But we'll find out. Time to see if you have better luck. Go for it, my guy. Enjoy. Have a fantastic evening. A fantastic evening. Blub, blub, blub. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. We said, oh, there you go. I would find it very. I think I'd go crazy listening to me while trying to play a game. Alright, still 80 plus, still moving away, but we're not picking up any other targets whatsoever. So realistically, we've got to make a move on this, whatever this happens to be. So this is Pip. Pip's running off in this direction. More or less, something like that. So once we come to surface, we'll try to get him. Is Gaijin anti-cheat still spyware? I don't believe it ever was. But okay, I might be wrong. I've been wrong, here and there. Missing workers in the conning tower. Oh my god. Yep. Alright, let's kick up the jams, speed 4. We're not going to run the engines at max just yet. I don't really feel a need for it. We're going to go search for whatever the hell Pip over here is. Much welcome sound to the silence of the battlefield. No doubt, Linux doesn't like anti-cheat. Okay, yep, I can understand that. Linux doesn't like a lot of crap. Polish company. Okay. War Thunder in general is... I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know about that. Still, yeah. I gave it a shot. I enjoyed it a lot. But people get real mad if you don't play the way they think you should play. Like, ooh, buddy. Cranky. Super cranky folks. Super cranky folks. Didn't like that. FSR 3 Game Gen mod being able to be used on older NVIDIA GPUs has been a lifesaver. Like mod for what? For War Thunder? Like, is that what you're talking about? I'm out of my element. I personally don't understand upscaling technology at all. I don't get it. They're like, oh yeah, well you do this, and what it does is it makes a crappier picture and then makes it look better. And I'm like, couldn't you just make a good picture? Like, couldn't that be what we do? And I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't played it since pre-COVID. Oh yeah, same. I haven't played it in a very, very long time. Very, very long time. Years, now that I'm thinking about it. I did have fun though, running around in tanks and shooting at stuff. It was it was quite enjoyable. For what it was. I mean, for what it was to me, because I don't care. Like, I don't give a crap about tanks and ammunition types and the LM6T hamster spindulator. And like, is it a tank? Give me that one. I'll just take that tank, please. What kind is it? I don't know. The big one. It's one with a gun on the front. They're pretty good. I heard the ones with guns on front is pretty good. With old GPUs with DLSS. Okay. I don't know, again, like, how do you apply this mod? I don't know anything about mods other than they go in video games. Some of well, thanks, KJ. I did really enjoy myself, I'm not gonna lie. All right, we are closing with something, probably. We think. I don't know. We think we're closing in on something. Something out here somewheres. Whoa, that was a weird... Oh, here we go. We found him. All right, something off to my 340. All right, we are making progress. We are making progress, because there's something out there, and we're going to go find it.
Target acquired.
100% target acquired. Good for you for finding the new sound, by the way. I don't know what that means.
Target acquired.
Everybody's getting in on it. Everybody's getting in. Oh, you got beat. There you go. Install Fallout London. I tried desperately to mod Fallout New Vegas, and everything I did just made it a crashy garbage state. Even when I followed the guides directly from Nexus, like having to use, like, unless it's a Steam game with a goddamn workshop, I'm not doing any mods. I want to click and it just happens. That's it. I'm not using loaders, nothing. No. Do not wish to play that silly game, thank you. Just checking along that line that they came from, see if there happened to be anything else. It doesn't look like there is. Bounty Hunter, what's going on, my guy? How you been? Looking for the new bell alarm? Nope. No bells. No bells for you. No, sir. No bells for chat. I know exactly what that's going to bring. It's going to bring me no end of pain and suffering. Right. Looks like... Ooh. Looks like it might be American. I'm getting Liberty vibes, and it looks American to me. She's at my... Can you stop doing that? God, I hate that. Sometimes when you pull back on the mouse wheel, they do stupid crap like leave their station, and I don't want that. I want to go back to first-person mode. That's what I want to do. Why won't he get on it by himself now? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Read everywhere, the proper strategy to attack convoys in the early years was to surface and hide among them. Would you agree? No. Absolutely not. I would never agree to that. First and foremost, you would have to make sure that you're only ever attacking at night, which I don't know how much patience other people have, but I don't got that kind of patience. I want to play a video game. Secondly, depending on where you are in this, like, how big of a convoy are we talking? If it's 2 warships and 2 other ships, they're gonna notice a third ship real quick. They're gonna see that and go, oh hey, that ship's definitely not supposed to be here, and that would be a problem. I personally believe that would be a very serious problem. Civ 7. Oh, sorry, Bounty. I mean, I can't really complain. I came home from work a couple hours ago now. The wife made ribs, and she is a fantastic cooker of ribs, let me tell you that. Yeah, it's got to be American. Love to log onto it. There we go. I might have been saying something. I probably lost my train of thought. Oh yes, talking about the convoy attacks. Yeah, I would never attack convoy on the surface. Then that's just me. That's 100% just me. That might be like your absolute cup of tea. I don't know. But I don't think I would do that. No problem. Didn't that apply at nighttime? Made firing on the U-boat hard because of the risk of friendly fire. I'm sure it did, and I'm sure in real life, all of those takes are super, super true. This is a video game that operates on like logic and stuff, like if, and, nor, blah blah blah. I wouldn't do that in a video game. Definitely not. Real life and video games, I cannot stress this enough, are different things, and we must all keep that in mind, especially when dealing with games like this. Okay, she's probably armed, but she's showing what it is. 27 November 41. I still have a month to go, don't I? Or is it 42? I can never remember the date. I can never get the date right. Okay. Long and short is, I'm pretty sure she counts as a neutral. Pretty sure. I don't know what troll is posting there. It might just be too small for me to read. However, I don't understand. American. For sure, you can see the Old Glory flapping in the wind. Alright, well, one assumes it's neutral then. One assumes it's neutral. It is showing still as neutral. The date for what? When the US joined the war. It was December of either 41 or 42. I can't remember. I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. 11 December 41. There you go, see? So, still got another 2 weeks or so before America's in the war. 2 weeks or so. Thereabout. The SS AJ Cassatt. Yeah, I've run in this boat a few times. Alright, there she is in her glory. Her weapons nests look to be unmanned, which is good. We got somebody doing welding down here. Doing a little bit of shop work on the old boat ski. We got some lookouts. Nothing wrong with that. You should be on lookout. That's how Titanic went down, you know. Spoilers. Nobody was looking. Just saying. Yeah. Question is, under the laws of war, can you sink a neutral ship that's confirmed to be bringing supplies to an enemy? Yes. Probably correct in real life. Yep, more than likely. I have no doubt. Wind blowing a wheelchair in real life mixes with game. Wind blowing a wheel. Oh, okay. Got it, got it. Then sink this. I have no reason to sink this. So when you look at where it is in the world, okay, in order to get to Lisbon from, say, I don't know, Halifax, you would have to go like this. You see? You must do this. The world is not flat. Let's all be very clear. Not flat world. This ship could absolutely be going to Lisbon. 100%. So as of right now, I have no reason to sink this ship whatsoever. It is not doing anything suspicious, quote unquote. I have to board it and inspect it. Board it and inspect it. Don't touch the boats. See? This is very good information. Don't touch America's boats. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. It is a bad call. Speed up a little, I guess. Alright, now we're close enough to probably get aboard. Let's kill the motors there. Again, V, there's what you and I know about the game, and there's what you're supposed to do to play the game. And I'm not saying anybody should play the game exactly the way I play it. However, I'm going to play it in such a way that unless they have suspicious cargo, or I can confirm they're dealing with the enemy, we're not going to sink it. Alright, delegation. Personal skills is good. I think I've got a navigator somewhere too. That'd be a good one. Thorough, I think, is Delithia a navigator? Where's a Mr. Teets? Skipper. So Eon is an English speaker. English speaker would be a good call. Let's do that. Merchant. Merchant might be good. Merchant would probably be good. Let's do... Yeah, let's do merchant, and we'll take some bodies with us. Good. Good, good. Oh, 100%. Definitely got to do it. If this ship acted like the USA in the Pacific, they could sink this and claim they had no knowledge of why it sank. I mean, true. If it was a tanker unboardable, I would have sunk it, yes. Because the game is not allowing me to play it the way it wants, so I'm just taking a tonnage. It's mine. Let's see. He doesn't speak German very well, but Eon speaks English. Everything's fine. He's invited us to his office. We can comfortably talk in private. Perfect. Let's do that. He would like to... I take it you would like to have a look at our shipping documents? Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, dear. She's heading to the port of Liverpool. She may be taking medical supplies to Liverpool, and that is a laudable thing to be doing. However, you are trading directly... Time to play the game! Good timing, Wolf. Good timing. It is dealing with a blockaded Allied port, so we have to sink it. So we're going to order them to evacuate. They're not happy, obviously, so they're just going to get off the boat, like, right now. Now we're going to check on their gear, what they've got in the hold. Let's search the hold. Yeah. We're going to get a little bit closer to that boat because it keeps floating away from us. It's going to move while we wait for the boys to search it. I mean, yeah, mission of mercy. We can't allow them to bring supplies to our enemies. This cannot be allowed. It is unfortunate, and war is hell. War is hell. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. Let's check on the goods. Ooh, boys and girls. Not good. Now, this is probably just for their own personal use, but we're going to be availing ourselves of some of this. This stuff is essentially worth its weight in gold. I happened to accidentally open radio and call into the British. Then what exactly, right? Have I seen... Yes, of course I've seen Greyhound. Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie. What if it's caffeine? Ooh, I do like caffeine. I do like that quite a bit. Let's go back to the engine room. We're just going to scuttle it. Alright. Some quick little explosions just went off. They're in the hold. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you like a bird's eye view, which is sad. But she is sinking like a stone. She is gone. Interestingly enough... We've got these inflatable rafts that are not in use. We've got boxes. The crew are all the way over here. They already got out of the boat, which is good. Okay, so we sank that. We're very, very pleased. Lifeboats. Let's deal with the lifeboats. Germans have some food. Germans, thanks, Canada. Here, have... Oh, God, yes. There's a reason we have Geneva Conventions. My bad. Here is some bread. Have some bread. It'd be super cruel to give them fish. Like, you're floating on the ocean and we give them fish. Like, that'd be a evil thing to do, I think. Kind of tempted to do it now. Not gonna lie. I shouldn't do it. Shouldn't. What am I doing? I'm just clicking the same thing over and over. Silly. Well, I mean... dear. It's terrible. It honestly is. Who's on number 3? Oh, did I just take a... No. Get out of here. I don't want him. Get out of here. So, lifeboat 3. Supplies for you. Here you go. Uh-huh. Good. More like guidelines. Oh, dear. Lifeboat 4. No skippers, eh? They're going to be eating well, I'll tell you that. Everybody's going to be eating quite well, which is good. you know, I feel bad about sinking their ship. I don't feel good about it. It is what it is. Lifeboat number 5. There we go. We got an engineer. 5 supplies. There you go. I wish this was a less clunky of an interface, by the way. They had the chance to abandon, why not take food with them? I mean, it's not a bad point. Should be a skipper right here. Nope. Just one dude by himself. I don't like that idea. It's just one dude floating around by his lonesome. Okay, we are done here. We can't fit anything else on board. So we're just going to leave and go about our business. Perfect. Alright, so they were heading sort of in this here direction. We'll go back along their trail, and with any luck, we'll pick up something else along the lines. No, I don't have any more room in my stores there, Toby, sorry. No, Stoby. Sit here and grumble. Right. Oh, dear. Geez, what time is it? Oh! We are going to take a little break, by the way, everybody. Take a little breaky poo. Nothing overt. Something to the tune of maybe 12 minutes at the very outside, realistically. Take a little break, and then we'll get back at it and continue to search for things to explode. Very, very rarely see a captain when I board a smuggling ship. Well, this technically wasn't a I guess you could call it a smuggling ship. Can't strap them to the deck. There are sealed containers, but once you go to port, they just disappear. They just disappear. They go away. So, yeah, the old use that as spare storage thing. That was an exploit long ago. Yeah. Anyway, take it easy, KJ. Thanks very kindly for swinging by, my dude, as always. And I will try to remember to do the thing. I will do my best. See, exactly. If you go to port, poof, it's gone. Straight up. All right, folks, listen, if you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very much for coming by in the first place. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you again in the future. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For those of you who are going to be sticking around for just a wee little bit of time, I will see you shortly. Alright, folks, what do you say we try to maybe kind of attempt to carry on? Sound like something y'all want to do? I mean, kind of want to do it myself, so hopefully you're on board with it, because, I mean, realistically, I'm going to do it, so, you know. Anyway, yeah, you know what? Actually, now would be a great time, so don't forget. Anybody who happens to know about my Discord, or is, of course, a member of said Discord, we do run a community challenge once a month to come up with the best caption for a particular picture chosen by the admin team, and we make the announcement tonight as to who won it. And the winning caption for this month is B8mer with "This is the spinny thing that makes us go." 6 votes. Fantastic turnout on that. Thanks everybody for voting. And I happen to have won the booby prize, one might say, the mod prize, since we don't count those votes. With my, I'm telling you guys, there's supposed to be a 4th blade right here, and there you go. That was the community challenge right then and there. B8mer, if you're hearing this, you will be getting your caption captain role just as soon as I get done with the stream tonight. Say we surrender and relax. I mean, that's not a bad idea. The American tanks and shells struggle to kill tigers. I believe that is true to life, if I'm not completely mistaken. I think that was indeed how it went. Okay, we're gonna move along a little bit and keep on trying to hunt for things to make smushed. Stop direct orders, please, gentlemen. You're supposed to be in bed. Yes. Let's check on some stuff in the boat. A little bit of housekeeping, one might say. We have 0.7 meters of water in the bilges. Let's go ahead and turn the pump on for now. And we're going to make sure the galley is nice and stocked up. Question, does anybody use the quartermaster tasking? I'm curious if that does all this crap automatically or not. Means every time I fought a tiger, I did so at major disadvantage. I mean, I can understand that, yeah, 100%. Hondo P, my guy, I understand exactly what you're talking about. I do. Okay, let's do a hunt right about yay. We'll man the listening room and get ourselves under the waves. Make sure that we are doing everything in our power to find the splodies. What is the vent storage for? Those are for potassium absorbers. Air scrubbers, more or less. If your air stores are quite low, you put potassium absorbers in the vent and scrub some of the CO2 out. Oh dear. We don't have to fight about the ammo. We don't have to do it. Mr. Film, hello. Wolfgang, what's going on? Hope you're all doing very, very well. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel. Those of you who just might be tuning in, we dropped off a spy here in Ireland. And we were ordered to proceed to sector BE1 and 4 to essentially travel 2,000 kilometers. We've already picked up 1 ship, and we were able to sink her under the prize rules, even though she was an American ship. And now we are simply hunting for more targets. A little extra gravy to go in the pot is what I'm trying to say. We don't need any tonnage. That wasn't what we were directed to do, but I have torpedoes on board, so I'm thinking let's get it. Austral, what's going on? Keep spare parts in yours. There you go. The Irish spy is now working for the British and feeding Hitler nonsense. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. We'll just complete the dive sequence here and carry on the surface. All good on the West Coast. Cool. Coolie. West Coast. I've been there many times. Well, Canadian West Coast, that is. Canadian West Coast, that is, of course. Up we go. Perfect. Back on the surface. As was written in the Chronicles. Let's go ahead and increase the speed 3. In roughly direction of the target, we'll do about 44 clicks, and then we'll reconfirm where this target happens to be. I'm going to erase this dot so I don't get confused. I only want dots that make sense. Dots that tell me where stuff is. Ish. More or less. No one is charging the compressors. I really don't like that they do that. So I'll do it myself, since nobody's willing to try, apparently. And that little issue with the Lithia being stuck on his station has actually made him overtired. So I'm going to get him a quick cup of coffee. Boost him back up into the blue zone, so that he is still effective at his task. Brutal heat wave. Ouch, my guy. Things have been pretty steady here on the East Coast now. We're usually topping around in the mid-20s most days. Starting to get a little more rain, so that's good. Gotcha. Okay, we're almost ready to reconfirm where this target's heading. I'm hoping it's heading into the sector instead of out of it. I'd be upset if it was moving out, because it won't count towards my kilometers. I might still hunt it down anyway. That being said, not sure. Not sure. Alright. We are opening valves, spinning various dials that are no doubt very important. I have no doubt that everything is very, very do not touchy on a U-boat, but hey, there it is. Blub, blub, blub. Alright, bearing 2-5, so we're heading in the right direction. She's moving pretty quickly, to tell you the truth. She is moving quite quickly. In the time it took me to go 40-odd kilometers, it did 31. So we're not outpacing it by much. We're going to have to get up and start moving a lot faster than this. Being inside makes it easier. 100% my guy. Oh yeah, loving the barbecue weather. I'm all about, if I can cook on the barbecue, I will. Like, I'd much prefer to cook outside than in. You know, obviously weather dependent, bugs dependent. The mosquitoes can basically carry you home some days. So that is something we have to watch out for. All right, let's run her up to flank speed. And we'll fire the compressor on our own, because I don't think anybody's going to do it. Alright, we have increased the flank, and we are motoring, that is to say, towards a potential target. Didn't I draw dots? Where did they go? That's weird. That's very weird. I drew dots, and it never stayed. Vancouver never gets too hot. I think all the fires you guys have had over the years begs to differ. Just saying. You know, not trying to make fun of it. I'm just saying. Okay. Got it. Okay, we might be able to actually catch sight of this. Maybe. Depending on how fast it's been going. Let's take... Here we go. That's a tanker. And I think it's a UK tanker. Yep. That is indeed a tanker, everybody. Perfect. She is OL class. OL class tanker. Let's spin the boat around. We're going to get into a torpedo position. I know I don't have to torpedo her. She can't hurt me, but god damn it, I'm firing a torpedo. You have more just trying to get out of the harbor. Too true. Too true. Dear Lord, we thank you for this tanker. I mean, I'm down. I am 100% down for sinking tankers. I'm all about that life. I dig it very much. Love shooting tankers. It's quite pleasant. Especially when you get big old kaboomies. Like kaboomies. Looks like she's sitting fairly low, so she's loaded. Too true, you are on the coast. Okay, we'll spot that, and we'll get out ahead of her. And we'll set up for a single torpedo attack. That is what we shall do. We had terrible fires last year, too. Here in Nova Scotia on the East Coast. Terrible fires. Absolutely vicious. Turns out it was actually set by a person. I don't know what they ended up having to pay overall, but it was probably a fair bit of money. It was not an act of God, per se. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, basically pointing at her now, which is good. We won't start on torpedo just yet. How are you fast scrolling the periscope? Hold the shift key. Hold the shift key, and you will go faster. We don't want to get too close and give ourselves away. That being said, we don't want to screw up our shot over much either. Very unlikely she's going to see me until we're basically on top of her, realistically. So, I guess I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah, we can get pretty close, because this is me using, like all the power I can, essentially, to see far, and we're not seeing very far at all. So I would say that this thing will not see us whatsoever. That's going to be my, my take. I'd like to get within a 2-kilometer shot, once we actually get to the line, that is. Ish. Let's have a look at her. Hello? You. There she is. Yeah. OL class tanker. She be a tanker, alright. Alright, we'll go under now. We're floating in space there for a minute, which is kind of cool. And we'll keep speed at flank. Just the shot, but by that time it's too late. Just the shot. But by that time, sorry, I think I've lost the direction. Bill Judd, thank you very kindly, and hello to you as well. Hello, hello. Okay, tanker. Tanker. We enjoy our tankers here on the Salted Channel. Said it would not be seen. Oh, they probably won't even see the shot. Their lookouts won't be very good at night. So even if I was using a T1, civilians are very unlikely to see the shot. Quite unlikely, more or less, to see the shot. Okay, we can slow way down. Start getting some intel about our target, I think. Okay, let's see how we do. Clickety, 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 clickety. There we go. Hello, friend. Hello, tanker friend. Let's see if we get an idea about the velocity. Not a great angle for it. We'll reconfirm. We will reconfirm. I said I would not be seen. Sorry, Monkey Man. I don't. I don't. The pieces of the sentences aren't working for me. Sorry. Okay. It's not going slow. I would say about 6-7 knots right now. More like 7. 8. Okay. I'll take it. Most assuredly, I will just take it. And let's figure out... Gonna be 1.3 kilometers from this point. Okay. Let's take it into a kilometer-ish. Glide to a stop now. Let's get started on T2 torpedo. Shouldn't need any helpers for that. We are quite close to the target after all. Just hoping it stays warm. That's the big one. Stay warm, little torpedo. Be a warm little buddy. A warm little friend. Alright, so she is the... Oleander, I think, is the name on the side. Let's have Skipper operate the TDC for us. Let's reconfirm speed. Now that we've got a slightly better angle. Not great, but better. We're going to do the do. The do is what we're going to do. What I'm trying to say. I'm your huckleberry. Pardon me. Yeah, it looks like oleander. I think. Time, of course, will tell. We'll read it by the firelight. How about that? I'm getting 9. I don't like the change. We'll do it once more. We'll do it once more. Just in case. Yeah, coming up 9. All right. I will acquiesce for the time being. Let's... Now we should be okay. Better get a little closer. T2 is still warm. How warm? How warm? Still got lots of life left in it. Cool. Cooly. Okay. Let's get an angle on bow. Bow. There to there. Out through the nostrils of Mr. Boat. 41.8. 41.8 bow left. Sorry, right. 41.4 is pretty darn close. Distance to target is about there. Looks great. 1400. Does that make sense? Sometimes you gotta watch it. 1.4. Yep, that checks out. Alright, let's send all this down. And get ready with our torpedo. We'll bring her up a little. 2.5 should be more than enough. Love the old silent service games. As for the quote you gave, I'll be your huckleberry. It was hucklebearer. True, but over the course of time, it's turned into huckleberry. Even if you look up like sound bites for it, they say huckleberry. Fantastic movie. Loved it. One of my favorites. Gyro is still synchronizing. We're good now. We might as well go ahead and pull the trigger. Let's do it. Los, indeed. Los, indeed. Alright, torpedo is torpedoing. Let's take a look at her. Let's go ahead and engage engines as well.
Enemies go boom, sir.
That is the intent. We want the enemies to go boom. Let's follow in my evil little fish of doom. My evil fish of doom. I love that you can hear it. It's quiet, but it's there. Quiet, but it's there. Alright. Zoomy, zoom, zoom. Like I said, yes, you could use the deck gun, but where's the fun in that? If there's going to be fireworks, I want them to be big fireworks. Of course, you watch this will be a dud now, and I'll be very upset with my life. Very upset with my life. Just irritated beyond all semblance. Alright, 30 seconds or so, I think. At least according to the game, although the game seconds and our seconds are two very different things. 10 seconds. Boom! Nice hit. Direct to midships. Fireworks, baby. Fireworks, baby. True, the deck gun does not misfire. You can miss. Also, the damage modeling for the ships. So, case in point, take a Corvette. So let's say a Corvette is coming at you nose on, and let's say you lay into her with the deck gun, and you can really only hit the nose of her. You could pump 50 rounds into it, it's not going to sink. Because the... Ooh! God damn, that's beautiful. Damn, that's a beautiful sight. Yes, what I was saying, so since you can only do so much damage to each area, the problem becomes that you can't kill the boat because you've done the maximum amount of damage to that area. So think of the nose as having a hitbox, and like the side having a hitbox, and do you know what I mean? So the deck gun, while yes, it is 100% absolutely a great way of killing things if you're so inclined, there is a flaw to the logic. It's unfortunate, it's annoying, but there it is. There it is. Took it off 100%. Hi, my dude. Hello. Shame they never put ship model damage. That should have sunk in half. Probably. And I mean, they have modeled damage to a point now. You can now, for instance, stop a ship by disabling its screws, which you used to not be able to do. That wasn't a thing. You could hit something with a T5 directly in the screws and it would never stop moving. Now, the prop actually stops turning, which is super fantastic. I think it's great. Super duper fantastic. I think modeling is going to be, like, I think that's going to come over time. I think it still will happen. Alright, let's check on lifeboat number 2. We've got the skipper and the chief engineer, which is perfect. Thank you. Lifeboat number 1, there are 9 survivors. Let's give them bread. Here you go, 9 survivors. Realistically, I don't have to be giving them food anymore because I have 9 reputation points. I'm super good. We're fine. It's just, you know, it's part of the game. Plus, the bread is free, so hey. Mr. Teets, how are we doing on foodstuffs in the galley? We are solid in there. Solid. Let's throw a little extra fish in for fun. Just a little extra fish. Mr. DDK, let's go ahead and load a torpedo. We'll take this garbage T2 up front. It's got a bad trigger and everything. What are you going to do? It is what it is. We'll get that loaded up. You can take some helpers with you. I don't see any reason you have to do it by yourself. Cool. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the edge of the sector now. So we'll head towards it. We'll do one hunt there, and with any luck, we'll pick up something else. Damage model is odd. Interesting. Wow. Other compartments aren't going to flood in the Corvette example, so unlike Titanic, you're saying they built the bulkheads of... Let's say yes. That's probably the easiest way of putting it. Let's just go with a yes. Let's see. How are we doing on bilge? 0.4 meters of water in the bilge. That's acceptable. Realistically, I don't see any need to run the pump just yet. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, something has happened. Oh, dear. Tuberculosis. Aqua, you've got tuberculosis. Oh, my. Luckily, there are dedicated sanctoriums in Germany. Rough. Rough. Got tuberculosis. Although we did pick up a crew specialization point out of it, which is nice. Let's go ahead and let's give extra silent running to... Oh. We're pretty much... We're out of people. I think. No, we've still got... Yeah, we still got a few people. Let's give it to... See, Aqua Icing actually had this, which is... Or he had diving, which kind of sucks. Let's give it to... Mech 4. That's the problem with losing personnel. Now that you lose, like, specializations for them. Kind of a pain. Kind of a pain. Okay. Delithia needs coffee again. You throw off your schedules just a little bit, and you're doomed for the rest of the patrol, it seems. Pretty well doomed for the rest of the patrol. Anyway, that being said, let's carry on carrying on. Feel like that's a thing we can do. Feels like a thing we can do anyway. Whether or not we're supposed to be doing it, whether or not we should be doing it, neither one of those things are of any particular interest to me. We've gone what? Something like 25 kilometers. Let's get to this line and use our eyes. See if there's anything to see. Skipper's online now. Alright. The day is beginning to brighten on us here. So we do have to bear in mind that anything we do from here on in will be in the day. Tuberculosis, schmerculosis. Don't be pansies, right? What's going on, Neon? Welcome, welcome. Always a pleasure. Hope you're doing well, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Okay, nothing overt going on. So we will carrying on for the time being. Once we get another 20 kilometers or so, we'll do a hunt. It's funny, they turned off the compressor before it was, oh, I stopped direct orders. That's what I did. That was my bad. That was my bad. I was silly. I was a silly, silly man. Filled with silliness. Willy Wonka levels of silly. Ace Ventura levels of silly. To that effect, anyway. Alrighty. 1-ish kilometer. Ding ding. It's interesting that the game stops now when you reach your target. Not sure if I'm big on that change. The bell is enough to alert me that we've made it. I don't need the time compression to stop. But I'm sure they made these decisions for reasons. I imagine maybe a lot of people complained that they sort of want a set and forget kind of experience, and I can understand that. I just think it's a bit odd of a choice, that's all. Alright, we'll do another 30-ish kilometers. Hopefully picking up more stuff that happens to be coming along this area. Thereabouts. And this is all gravy, of course. We don't actually need to be sinking any of this. It just happens that we have to do a bunch of running around in the sector, so we might as well kill stuff while we're at it. That's my take. I might be something of a sociopath, but that's my take nonetheless. Nonetheless, that is what I believe. I believe that. Let's have a little peerage with our eyeballs. Every now and again you get lucky and pick up something the game is not ready to show you yet. Every now and again. Not often. Well, it's not the most often thing. I wouldn't say it's rare. I would say it's uncommon. Let's say that. An uncommon occurrence, but certainly not a rare one. Alright. Wind is at 9 knots. Navigation correctness is perfect. There's between 3 and 4 kilometers of water below the keel. It's 11:30 in the morning. Alright. Let's perform a hunt, please. Go ahead and take her down. Go ahead and take her down, boys. Take her down. Where you going, boat? Can I come too? Huh? I'm gonna come too. I want to come too. I wonder what that... Oh, that's the light. I was like, what is green on the side of my boat? It's the starboard light. Silly salted. Hasn't been that long since you sailed, has it? Oh, Jesus, now that I think about it, yeah, it has been. It's been like... coming on 6 years now. 5.5 years, thereabouts? Wow. Time flies. Time most assuredly flies.
25 Meter.
Blub, blub, blub. I'd be very pleased if we got a call out. Realistically, since it hasn't happened yet, I don't think it will. Ordinarily, you never have to wait till you get all the way down to 50. Not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying you normally don't. 40 meters down into the black. Everything's getting dark, boys. Everything's getting dark. Sounds like we hit the 50.
Meter.
There it is. No fish, just marine snow. But no fishies. Not hearing any callouts. Unsettling.
Aktuelle Tiefe
We're
45.
bobbing up and down a bit, but that's okay. I mean, it is 1941. We're not... That was so cruel. V? God damn it. Oh, like my hand darted for the mouse and I almost hit pause. Scared the crap out of me, man. You're so mean. Why is chat so mean to me? Why? Why are they mean? God. Alright. We'll complete the dive procedure and we'll head south towards where we saw that other ship earlier. The American ship, I believe it was, that we were actually able to sink. Since they were trading with blockaded areas. Do I really want an answer? I'm not sure I do, in all honesty. I think it might be bad for my mental health. Alright, skip. Let's check our 90-ish. Cool to find something heading into the sector. Or even coming out of it would be fine. But we're not going to find nothing. Why? Reasons. That's why. Alright, we'll do about 30k. Maybe more like 40k, and then we'll try a hunt. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. You never know. We might get lucky. I certainly hope we do. That'd be great. I'd be very pleased. How'd everybody's Tuesday go? We had Monday off here for Labor Day. So today was my first day back, and essentially the Monday blues on a Tuesday. So insert modified version of Dr. Cox's anti-JD rant song from the Scrubs musical episode here. I never watched Scrubs. I've never seen it. You could see why perhaps I would be confused, for I am unable to ascertain this melody. I'll look first. Doesn't it suck when it doesn't work out for you, right? Isn't that terrible? These things happen, my guy. Don't take it personally. There's a lot of shows that everybody seemed to really love, and I never saw them. I never saw The Office. Not, like, I didn't care for it at all. I think I saw 2 episodes, and I was like, I don't get it. It wasn't for me. And I never watch it. And when I tell people that, they lose their minds. But there it is. Never watched The Office. Couldn't get into it. Just wasn't my brand, I guess. I don't know. Plus, I like Steve Carell in smaller doses. A movie here and there. Here and there. I think the last one I saw him in was might have been Date Night with Tina Fey. That was a long time ago now. So that shows you what I've been thinking about. Anyway, let's perform a dive. Just know it's all about the poo. Oh dear God. Good God. The one true weeb. Hello again. Welcome back. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. OG fan of even the original British Office. I tried that one too. Like I like Ricky Gervais quite a bit. I really enjoyed Ricky. Was it called Ricky? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was called Ricky. And Another Life or Afterlife or something like that it was called, where his wife had died. Oh, that was so good. So good. I did see Seinfeld because, well, I was of age when Seinfeld was on TV, right? So back when you used to have to wait a week in between episodes of things, right? Hey, 40 degrees, you say? Coming into the sector. Okay. That's good. High speed. That's less than good. It's less good. Less good high speed, because that might denote a warship, or it's something absolutely hightailing it. One of the two. Not ideal. It is coming into the sector. Alright, let's go ahead and fire up flank. Give me a compressor, please. Having such bad luck. Sad to hear it there, Cloud. Sad to hear it, my guy. Hope things pick up for you. I do. Alright. So we're going to cover about 40 clicks. What they call high speed is pretty much anything, say, 12 and above, thereabouts. So I'm hoping this is not a warship and rather a, could be another tanker. Hoping for either a tanker. I'd take an Empire, honestly, but I'd love another tanker. Clearly the secret U.S. nuclear power could be. Absolutely could be, 100%. Why not? Why not? It's a beautiful, clear day with all the rain, so that's helpful. Another gorgeous Air Force day, is what I like to say. A beautiful Air Force day. That's going to make long-range sight damn near impossible. Damn near impossible. But we'll try. That's what we're going to do. Did you ever watch? I did see the It Crowd. Not all of it, mind you, but yes, I did see the It Crowd. I thought it was hilarious. But I can remember as a kid watching, oh, it was like a British, it was almost like a British Kids in the Hall. The Wild Ones, or... It was like three punk rockers that all shared an apartment or something. It was crazy. Red Dwarf, loved Red Dwarf. I don't think I saw how it ended. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Everyone's dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave. Young Ones, thank you. That was a great show. I enjoyed that a lot. It had the didn't it have the guy from Drop Dead Fred, the actor? Didn't it have that guy? Yeah, it might have. I don't know. I might be way out to lunch here. We're not going to hunt per se, but we're going to slow down and use our hydrophone. We're just not going to do a proper dive because I want to keep moving. Rick Mayel, was that his name? That was a great show, man. It was super fun. Yeah, it was like almost like a skit show in a way, except it followed like the same. Anyway, it was this whole thing. Let's do contacts, please. An emergency dial, the new easy to remember number 0118-999-8881-99119. Ah, memories. I loved as a kid. I loved Mr. Bean, Keeping Up Appearances. What was the name of the one? Are you being served? That was great. Faulty Towers, loved it. We watched a lot of me and my dad watched a lot of British humor when I was a kid. I don't know if you're getting that, but we did. Okay, so it looks like they're heading essentially west, which is kind of weird, but all right, I'll take it, I guess. So we'll go ahead and get back to the surface at flank. Yeah, it's pronounced bouquet. I was Charlie Bucket for years before I met you. Ridiculous. So much fun. But ridiculous nonetheless. All right, we are motoring.
What day is it? The date's
12 May, Thursday.
What year?
Weeb, it is the 24th of November, 1941. We're a few short days away from the U.S. joining the war. Just a few short days away. All right, so where are they going to be? They're going to be roughly my, I don't know, 40, 50 degrees, something like that. A little bit of haze. Makes it less than ideal, trying to search for boats. She's out there. We're positive that she's out there. Ooh. Thunder. Scary. Oh, I'd be so pissed off tracking. I hate NPC subs. I wish they'd never included it in the game. I really, really hate them. So much. I remember when they came out in like B1.27 or B1.28 and it was like I thought it was really great. No. No. Ever since one torpedoed me with 4 torpedoes, started to not feel fun after that. She was shooting for an empire. Tagged me with 4 torpedoes. 4 torpedoes. Unbelievable. Really hope my target's not right behind this stack. I'd be super pissed. Super pissed. Nothing yet. And again, we're probably at least, I would say they're probably there. Let's say 15-ish kilometers. Yeah, they're probably right around here. Hard to say. Without, wow, we're underwater. That's cool. Underwater. In the conning tower. I don't think that's good. I think that's less than ideal overall. Thank you very kindly there, Juan, or possibly Jean Lepere. Much obliged. Thanks for swinging by.
Take a deep breath. Now, let's achieve our objective.
Objectives. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go south. Let's go south. Let's take a little extra help here. Has your first officer been sleeping with the wife of the other U-boat captain? No, because we're in a throuple. It's neither of our wives per se, but it's both of our wives. Okay. What do we got here? Don't know. Don't know what we've got there. Ship is spotted though. Don't think it's a tanker. Whoa. Hang on, I think we've got a Dale. I think we got a Dale class tanker. That's pretty goddamn close, I think. It's got a square island. Short stack. Yeah. I'm thinking that's a Dale class tanker. I knew, well, I didn't know. I was hoping something going that fast had to be a tanker. Trying desperately to get across the Atlantic. Trying desperately to get across the Atlantic. Alright. Let's get on in here, and we're, of course, we're going with a torpedo. Why? Because I said so. Definitely a Dale. Can't quite get speed or anything off her, but close, very close. Yep. 7 kilometers. So if I wasn't using help, my sight range would be, Jesus, looks about 3.5 clicks. So I assume that's what her sight range is. Sounds like communists? No. The people who used U-boats were fascists. Fascists. Very important distinction. Fascists. Who became totalitarian fascists. So, you know. Okay. Not loving the angle. It should be fine. I just don't love it. Let's say that garbage T2 is going to be my Huckleberry. Yeah. We'll dive in about 2K or so. Realistically, I think I could take the shot on the surface. I think I could. I just don't want to risk losing the ability to easily sink it with a torpedo. I love to see fireworks. One of my favorite things. Fireworks. Fireworks. I might be able... Can I get a speed off it? Let's try. Let's try it. She is moving. So am I, though. Just get a rough idea. Rough little concept, maybe. Dale class. Probably American. But we can't inspect them, so we're going to sink them. 12 sounds almost exactly correct to me. Almost exactly correct. Alright, so their sight range is going to be about 4. So we might need to tee up our shot pretty much now. Yeah, we might be firing from the surface on this one. And a decent distance, too. I mean, a T2 can only do a maximum of 5K. Just don't want to alarm them. Alright, slow me down. Slow it down, boys. Slow it down. Okay, skipper, grab the TDC, mine dude. Angle on bow is very close to 90 degrees right now. Let's get a distance first. Like, right about there. 4263, does that sound correct? No, it doesn't. Again, sometimes, just sometimes, the statometer is not super cool with the way things are supposed to go. Yes, we're going to sink the American. See, the issue is with an American tanker is you cannot inspect a tanker. I'm getting 3,300, give or take. We're going to change that to 3,300. So we can't inspect it, so we can't tell where they're going. So we're just going to kill it and hope for the best, more or less. Angle on bow is essentially a 90, maybe like 87, thereabouts. All right, give me that torpedo. And let's let her loose. Go. Oh wait, that was just synchronized. What the hell? God damn it. Now fire. Loose. All right, torpedo away. Torpedo away. Looks okay. Looks all right. 40 seconds, they say. Dale class. Dale class to match our OL that we sank earlier. Come on. 20 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on. Ooh. Get her in the rear. There it is. They never had a chance. They never had a chance. By the time the alarm was going off, they were already exploding. Terrible. Fireworks! Eon fireworks. Ooh. You know what they say, Americans like their fireworks. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Rum River has been sunk. We sank her. She done been sinked. No more direct orders, gentlemen. Everybody go about your business, whatever it is you need to do. Let's get on over there and see if we can pick up anything. I don't even know. I don't even think we have a single lifeboat in the water. I don't think anybody made it. Slow it down. Summons Katy Perry, right? Extended tanker warranty. I like it. We should start selling them. Sure, it'd be a shame if something happened to your tanker. You know? Oh, I like fireworks too. I think fireworks are great. Super down with them. Super fun. All right, speed 2. Yeah. Okay. Hote. Well, that went off pretty well without a hitch. V, gonna need a replacement Turpidoo, my guy. Another T2. This one's got a better trigger on it. That's cool. It's got a P1. She wasn't loaded with gas. She had Kentucky whiskey. There you go. Well, when I look at her course, it's probable that she was heading to Vigo. It could have happened. Could have been a thing. That being said, well, war is hell. They say it for a reason, you know. It's not just you know, just an interesting sentence they use. It's purely hell. Pure and unadulterated. What are you gonna do? If you don't want to sink ships, don't play the game. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know? Oh, we should take a break, everybody. We should take a little breaky poo. We've been at it for a little over an hour yet again. Take a wee little stoppage, I think. Something to tune again, maybe 10 minutes, something like that. Just to get up, stretch a little bit, refill my quickly depleting soldier here. Needs a reload. Yeah. If you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very much for coming by in the first place. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those of you who are going to hang out for just a little bit and, you know, blow up some more stuff or whatever, I'll see you real soon. Folks, what do you say we maybe try to do more war stuff? You guys want to do war stuff? Huh? Get in, loser. We're going to war. Okay. We have just sunk a tanker. Sank that tank, as I like to say. We are going to proceed with eating up our kilometers and hopefully picking up a little bit more fun here and there as time continues to go on. Let me take a look at the boat really quick. Whoa, a lot of water in the boat this time. Went from 0.4 meters of water to 4.7 meters. Must have been the storm we were in. Definitely got to pump that out. Yeesh. 4 meters of water, just like that. Just poof. Water time. You know what I mean? Gotta watch that stuff. Gotta watch that stuff. Gross. Gross. Speaking of gross, it's a terrible night out there. Horrible night. The skipper's up there doing his thing. One assumes. And the reason why there's so much water in the boat, skipper, is because this goddamn hatch is open. Why don't you go ahead and close that? I didn't tell you to go down it. I didn't tell you to go down it. Nope. Nope, not what I said. Okay. That's different, I guess. Why don't we close bulkheads then? Huh? How about that? Skipper, go back to your post. There you go. There we go. Now less water will get into the boat, I think. Maybe it wasn't so much the attack we just did, or the fact that all the rain is coming in. It's probably that. By the way, Nightshade 1992, thanks for that follow. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Appreciate you. Much obliged, as they say. Or at least as I say. It's possible they also say that. However, I don't think it's true. I don't believe it for a second. You shouldn't either. You're taking advantage of us. Fake news. What? I'm just repeating things I hear on Twitter. How about that? Yes, sir. We are definitely 2 for 2 when it comes to tankers today. We also took down a Liberty that happened to be an American. However, she was trading with a blockaded port. Ergo. Garfish, what's going on? I believe that is one of the largest types of fish, is it not? The garfish? I might be wrong. I might be absolutely pulling that out of my butt. Don't know. Okay, this is off, but there's still 1.2 meters water in the boat. Let's fix that, please. Thanks for that follow there, Gar. Much obliged. Mucho obliged. I think the issue is now we've run into the minimum amount of water that's just going to be in the boat unless we move it around by hand. So we'll take it up to the control room so we can actually pump it out. I think this is an irritating sort of subplot that you need to do from time to time, but I get it. It's probably fairly realistic. Let's move this crap into here. Alright, now we're up to whatever. There's not really any in there. There's some in here. It's gonna be a little difficult to get to, I think. Oh, not the skipper. Lithia. Let's move this water to the control room. Yes. Let's have Eon turn the pump on for me. Looks like all the water essentially was in the stern, per se. Let's see if we can bail out the galley as well. I don't know if anybody's going to get on that or not. Oh, looks like Delithia is on it. Good. So, with any luck, we are down to 0.03 meters of water in the boat. So that is good. Our attempts at fixing up the boat, much better. Some of them get around 200 pounds. That's a fair-sized fish. All right, let's perform a hunt. Any luck, we'll find something else to shoot at today. We've been doing well, considering we were sent to sink 0 tons. We've got a whole bunch of them under our belt, which I'm not opposed to. Realistically, I'm certainly not opposed to that. Oh, they actually turned on the compressors this time. That's cool. Do about 50 clicks and try that again, I guess. I don't think we're going to be able to use our eyes, per se, to locate anything here in the storm. That's okay. We've got some time. It's all right. We got a wee little bit of time on our hands. One thing I learned about sailing, it's a lot of waiting around. A lot of jumping in the old time machine. That's what you call your rack. Just sleep. Sleep the days away. Sleep when you can. Sleep as much as you can. You wake up in a different day, different time, different part of the world. It's kind of sweet. Oh, we've risen to the surface, have we? That's good, because we were supposed to be on the surface this whole time. Cool, cool, cool. All compartments are dry. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, we're out of the storm-ish, which is good overall. Finish up these few kilometers here, and we'll have ourselves a little dip. Church, what are you doing? My cat is looking for my other cat, so he's wandering around the house, like, chirping. He makes a noise like brrr, brrr. It's a weird sound. It's cute, don't get me wrong. It's cute, but it is a very strange noise. Sometimes at night, when you're alone in the dark, it's quite freaky. Before your brain puts two and two together for you. Know what I mean? Jelly bean? Aquafina? Yeah. Nothing. Nothing and nobody. Certainly less than ideal. Well, we'll do about another 50 clicks and try that again. Should be daylight soon. Any luck, we can start using our eyes again a little bit. That being said, you know, supposedly within 250 clicks there is absolutely nothing moving. Which, I gotta tell you, is definitely wrong. Because I've hunted here, have nothing within 250 clicks. Hunted 30 clicks later, and there'd be something 50 clicks away. So it's sort of a catch-22 as to whether or not your particular hunt will actually find anything. Not sure what the deal is with that. Something in the coding, obviously, but I'm not particularly skilled at such things. And when I say I'm not particularly skilled, I mean I know absolutely nothing. Nothing at all, one might say. One might say I'm completely ignorant and or oblivious of such things. I don't know if I'd say that, but it definitely needs to be said by somebody. I think the compressed air thing, when nobody goes to turn it on, I think it has something to do with being in time compression. Because if you're not in time compression when you come to the surface, they'll do it. If you are using time compression, they don't seem to do it. It's odd, but okay. What are you going to do? So what are those idiosyncrasies? Idiosyncrasies? Is that correct? Idiosyncrasies? I'm not sure what the plural of idiosyncrasy is. Sure. Well, there you go. Live and learn. And by learn, I mean understand that you don't know a thing and forget about it. Essentially. Just think about it for half a second and then go, meh. And yeah, that's pretty much life right there. Pretty much life. I'm glad it's a 4-day week. We had Monday off for Labor Day. Very glad it's a 4-day week. I don't know, man. With all the super nice hot weather and whatnot, it just makes everything that much more of a drag. Now, mind you, I say that, and the minute the snow starts flying, I'll be even more funkified, let's say, when it comes to heading into work. But what are you gonna do? The answer is keep doing it every single day. You're right. You're right. You are correct. There's nothing to be done about it. But hey, them's the breaks, kid. Masta, what's going on, my guy? Been a bit. How you been? Oh, that's the wrong button to press. Curses. Curses and be damned. Curses and be damned. That was the wrong button. Wrong button altogether.
150 Meter.
Doing all right. Glad to hear it, my guy. Glad to hear it.
150 Meter.
Fantastic, even. Let's come to the surface, please. I'm gonna have to run everything on my own because I was silly and clicked the wrong damn button.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind
What are you gonna do? When was the last time? I'm not sure. It's been some time. I mean, I can't really complain, my guy. Then again, what would be the sense in it? Would anything change? No. No, things are all right. Things are pretty good. I'm just moaning, honestly. Just moaning. Things are good. Things are very good. Missing workers dive plane station? That's not. No, you're lying to me. It's interesting. Why am I not on the surface right now? According to the depth meter, I was not on the surface. That's kind of strange. Okay, well. Carry on, my wayward son. Supposedly, and this is what I've heard, there'll be peace when you're done. 0.5 meters. Might as well throw the pump on for funsies. Let's have Mr. Ricochet make sure the boys are fed. Might as well up their banana intake. Banana. Bananers. Gotta have bananers, everybody. Very important. So I'm told. I can't remember the last time I had a banana, to tell you the truth. I have no idea. Not big on fruit. I don't like sweets, is the problem. I don't like sweet things. I much prefer salt or bitter. Sweets, not my cup of tea. So fruit, it doesn't really work out. Carrot, that kind of thing, yeah, cool, no problem. But sweets, no. Not so much. Sad to say, not so much. You've been all right? Glad to hear it, my guy. Much obliged. Thank you for letting me know. No real worries. That's important. That's important. I mean, worries is one thing. Real worries, that's a whole different kettle of fish. I understand that.
Tanks anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Conning tower. Lies. You're filled with lies. No one's in the conning tower when we come to the surface. Fool. Fool. What's that Lord of the Rings thing? Fool of a toque. Or whatever. Something to that effect, anyway. You may notice I'm blathering. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I assure you, it is not a sign of some kind of mental duress. Just keeping the chatter going, realistically. And why? Well, my take on streaming is fairly simplistic. My idea is don't stop talking. Recurring potential. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I hope so, my guy. Fingers crossed, brother. Fingers crossed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Fingers very much crossed. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. And here I am bemoaning the fact that it's 4 day. I still have to work 3 more days out of this 4-day work week. Perspective, people. Perspective is key. It kind of seems like the luck we ran into with the tankers is pretty much all we're going to get out of it. I'm not feeling super confident that we're going to... No worries, my guy. None at all. Again, my whole thing is keep talking while I stream. Keep talking. I've often found that a stream I join, if there's no chatter, no talking, no volume, I get, I don't know, almost feels like you're walking to an echo chamber? Chamber. There you go. Cool, my dude. That is awesome. I 100% believe that you can do it again. Okay. We're starting to run out of kicks at the can here. They're going to want me to report home soon. Within the next few kilometers. Would love to find something else, though. One more for good luck, as they say. Nothing. Nothing. Messer 131, thank you very kindly for the follow. Appreciate it. Nothing certain. 100%, my guy. Keep the faith, man. Or whatever. I heard that in a movie one time. Not even sure if I remember which movie it was. Honestly, don't even know if I remember which movie it was. But for some reason, it stuck with me. You know what it was? It was Boondock Saints. That's what it was. Boondock Saints. Weird little movie. Fantastic. but weird. Quite odd.
Aussetzen. Tanks anblasen.
Nothing.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
That's pretty much our patrol. I wonder if we'll get in trouble for sinking that Dale class. She was American for sure.
Wir haben unsere Position erreicht.
Reached our target. And there it is.
Unternehmung.
There it is. We did a lot this patrol. We had to do a whole bunch of things. Drop off spies, go blow up stuff. One of your faves? Fantastic, man. One of mine too.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
I showed it to my daughter a few weeks ago. She said it was awesome. Alright, mission complete, it looks like. Let's take one more look at the boat, though. Make sure we can make the trip home safely. 0.2 meters of water. Nothing wrong with that. If the blood of the wicked shall flow like a river. 100%, my guy. 110%. And shepherds we shall be, for thee, my lord, for thee. Oh, it is. So full of quotes. And Willem Dafoe in it, just genius. Coming across as an absolute psychopath. Loved it. Loved it. Oh yeah, 100%. 110%, my guy. Alright, Saturday, 6th of December. U.S. jumps into the war tomorrow. Is that correct? December 7th? Looks like we're a day out. Alright, Mr. Teets, who is our newest officer. Underrated for what it was. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. It was a great movie. Now, the sequel was garbage. It was trash. But, whatever. I think they knew it was trash. He picked up some points. Good job. Thank you, Dorothea. And, of course, I'm the skipper, and I get points because I'm better than the rest of you. And that's how the hierarchy works in the military. All right, Black Pit, level... I think this is level 2? Yes, level 2. Level 2 is complete. Oh, yeah, Il Duce. 100%, my guy. What's his face? He's a comedian. Billy Connolly, yeah. All right. Black Pit level 3 is progressing. We only just basically broke into it, which is fine. We've got time. So we took down the SSAJ Cassatt. She was a Liberty. She was an American Liberty. But it was trading with Liverpool. So it was allowed to be sunk under the prize rules. 100%. 110p. The Oleander, she was British. She was taking oil, obviously. 9,752 tons. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Then there was the Rum River. Turns out she was heading to Liverpool. So this was an interesting run-in, because we ran into the Rum River, which was a Dale-class oil tanker. So we knew it was U.S. because we could see the flag, but you cannot board a tanker. So I decided to sink it sight unseen. And it turns out we were right. It was heading to Liverpool. So it's only by the grace of the RNG model that we're not getting our hands slapped for sinking a U.S. ship a day prior to them joining the war. Proud to be Canadian, and also me, Mark. Also me, Mark your neighbor. Mark your neighbor. V2 GML. I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to tell me. Sorry. I don't know if it's I'm not sure. Not sure. Appreciate it though. Good afternoon. No, it's nighttime for me, but yeah. Rocco was a legend. No, that was a great movie, man. 100%. Talk it up. All right, we've got 8,000 bones and half a reputation point for all that. So we did, starting to lose my voice, 31,827 tons, which is great because we weren't sent to sink any ships at all. We were sent to drop off a spy and do some patrolling for 2,000 kilometers. So it's just gravy that we happened to find a whole bunch of stuff to go kablooey. We got to see some pretty fireworks. It was great. It was fantastic. Oh, and we got to level up in Mr. Teets. Oh yeah, it's a great movie. 100% great movie. Oh, let's see now. Mr. Teets, let's get you a skill. Let's do... Let's do personal skills, slows down the stress. We completed ammunition production 1, so new stuff's going to be available, which is a bonus. Aqua Icing has made his way to the Tuberculosis Sanctorium because he done got himself tuberculosis. So now I gotta put somebody else on board. I might actually have... I do have some spares. Perfect. Alright, easy peasy. Just get that done. Now he's on board. Everybody's happy. Shortwave operator, your area. Our VE1. Ontario is VE3. And there's you in the middle. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Ham radio. There you go. I understand what ham radio is. Fantastic. Okay. We have to drop off some POWs. So it's very important that everybody just not think about the fact that we're selling human beings. If you think about it too much, it's going to hurt you. It's just happening. We did it. It happened. I don't know. Like, it is what it is. You just got to deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. We're selling human beings to the Third Reich. I don't... Like, obviously it's not good. I'm just saying it's happening. You know what I mean? Like, alright, let's make as much room as we can in the galley. Or not the galley, the storeroom. We're going to be selling these off. We picked them up from a sunken... or a ship that we sunk, rather. Okay, let's talk to the quartermaster. Let's sell this. $750 per, so 3,750. Do all officers have a chance to get the diver perk? I believe so, but it would be like an RNG thing. It would be, you can't affect it in any way, you know what I mean? Free bread, obviously. You know, we haven't taken, I don't think we've taken cheese at all this voyage, so let's fix that. Let's get rid of these sausages, trade it for bacon. We'll throw some fish in as well. Yeah. Alright, we need 2 coffees. We need 5 torpedoes. Wow. Why is there nothing in the stern? That's weird. Put a T2 in the stern. Pardon me. Again, losing my voice. My bad. That one's got a decent pistol. Slim pickings. T1, T1. Good T1. Whew. And a garbage T2, I guess. Garbage T2. Not to worry. Cool, cool. Alright, fuel. Good. Ammo. We didn't use any ammo, so that's perfect. Food we've already done. Equipment is fine, I'm pretty sure. Just thinking, he's got 5 med kits. He's got parts. He's got parts. He's got bolds. Maybe I should take some extra bolds for the captain. Have I done a Wolfpack stream? I have, but not in a very long time. Months. We could do that in a weekend. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I'd love to. The problem with multiplayer games for me is I don't often have a lot of spare time, right? Yes, my weekends are off for the most part, but I do have 3 kids. You know, it is what it is, right? So, what are you going to do? If it ever comes up, I will definitely let everybody on my Discord know that's happening. So, hey, if you're a member of the Discord, make sure you got your alerts turned on. Since the 7th of December evening, there is a state of war between Japan and the U.S. There you go. Japan and the U.S. are now at war. Work like a madman. I hear you, my guy. The lifting of all restrictions regarding the USA. The lifting of all restrictions regarding USA ships and so-called Pan-American Safety Zone has been ordered by the High Command. Therefore, the whole area of the American coasts will become open for operations by U-boats, an area in which the assembly of ships take place in single traffic at the few points of departure of Atlantic convoys. There is an opportunity here, therefore, of intercepting enemy merchant ships under conditions which has ceased almost completely for some time. Attempts must be made to utilize as quickly as possible these advantages, which will disappear very shortly, and to achieve a spectacular success on the American coast. The following come into question as the main points of attack for U-boat operations. Sydney Roads, Halifax, Bermudas, New York, Galveston, Aruba, Trinidad. Approach point for single traffic coming from south and bunkering station. United States Congress declares war on Germany. Bingo bango. Now we should pretty much never run into boats unless they're Swedish that aren't part of the war. Fantastic stuff. I'm very glad. Very, very glad. Very glad. Half-done job is a job not done. Work is work. I hear you, my guy. It is what it is. You gotta get done what you gotta get done. Speaking of things I gotta get done, that brings us, everybody, to where the stream is done. That's the end of it, everybody. We got some stuff done that I didn't really expect to be able to do. Sank some ships, which I was quite pleased about. I hate sessions in which I never get to fire a single torpedo. Realistically, we didn't need to use either of the 2 torpedoes I fired because we could have taken them down with the deck gun, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun? I don't know. Some ships, okay, deck gun, whatever. Maybe an Empire or something like that, but tankers? Oh, I want to see the fireworks. I want to see the fireworks. And you're not guaranteed fire via the deck gun. Torpedoes, pretty good damn chance. Just saying. Pretty good chance overall. Well, folks, listen, I hope you had fun tonight. I did. So, with any luck, you got something out of it too. If you're new here, hey, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Night there, Jean. Good night. Let you know, 100%, my guy. 100%. I will let you know. Believe me when I tell you that the Discord is the place to find out what's going on. Good night there, Master. Thanks for swinging by, my guy. V, much obliged, Ed. Appreciate it. Very, very cool. I do stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays for everybody who might happen, who might happen to be new around here. If you're not a member of my Discord, that is where you get the deets. Oh, that's the wrong. I typed it wrong. If you're on YouTube, you can find all my information just down below the stream in the About Me section. Wolfgang, see you Thursday, my guy. Hi, howdy, how are ya? Cheers, yo. Thank you very kindly there, Slow. Appreciate you swinging by and saying howdy. Yeah. I also do, of course, all the other socials because, you know, in this day and age, you have to. And I even do have a TikTok because I got children. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't know what it is. You got to try to keep up on the lingo. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to keep up on the lingo. All right, folks, listen. That's going to do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in. Bye now.